Yo, what up, YouTube? Is Rye. Let me holler at you real quick. Don't put yourself down, my friend. You're being too hard on yourself. Yes, you're not where you want to be at yet, but that's okay. Keep in mind, my friend, you're the strongest that you've ever been. Right now, you're the strongest that you've ever been. And that's something to be proud of. Always remember who you used to be, but more importantly, remember who you are right now. We get too caught up in who we want to be. We get too caught up in we're not where we want to be yet. But think about where you are right now. That's something to take pride in. That's something to be happy about. So we get too focused on thinking about, man, I only got bronze. Understand this, at one point you were last place in the race. At one point you were striving just to get a spot in the race. Yeah, you got bronze. Okay, let's work our way up. We gonna get it. Don't think just because, oh, I didn't get gold, I'm a failure. Understand, at one point you were striving just to get in, just to get a spot in there. And you didn't even make the top 3. But now you did. That's something to be proud of. You're the strongest that you've ever been right now. And let's say you're not. This is the opportunity for you to put the motion in, to put the work in, so you can be. So you have hope of doing so. So understand that, okay, let's say you're not. That's okay. The fact that you're acknowledging that you're not is already the first step in propelling you into being better and propelling you into getting stronger. There's always going to be another transformation for you. There's always going to be another level for you to reach. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't take pride in what we've achieved. At one point, you were at the lowest level possible. You're not anymore. So we get too caught up in that we can't focus on who we are. And who we are right now is what all we need to be focused on. Improving on that. Taking pride in that. Enhancing that. We need to work on who we are right now. Not hyper fixated and hyper focused on the version of ourselves that doesn't even exist yet. We're focused on a version of ourselves that's not even you yet. Keyword yet. You're gonna be, but not at the moment. And that's okay too. Just because you're not where you want to be at the moment, that don't make you a failure, that don't make you a loser, that don't make you less than. You're still strong. The same temptations that used to get you don't work no more. The same weaknesses that you used to have, you don't have anymore. The same things that people used to say and do that got under your skin, they don't work anymore. See how you keep improving? Day by day, step by step, minute by minute, second by second, you improved. And they're gonna continue to try those same tactics. They don't even work. You sniff it out before it even happens. You like, nope, I've seen this before. That's not gonna work on me. That's progress, my friend. That's progress. You're the strongest you ever been. The same tactics that used to work, man, you know what's come before they even tried to do it. That's progress. That's you reaching a higher level. There's always going to be another level to reach. You're going to drive yourself mad. You're going to drive yourself crazy thinking, oh, this isn't enough. There's always going to be a higher level to reach. There's always going to be another new level. There's always going to be, something bigger. Always. But that don't make what you've done less than. And you shouldn't minimize what you've achieved. If what you have right now, if what you achieved right now isn't enough for you, nothing will ever be enough for you. If you didn't have a car and now you got you a car, it's a used car, whatever, but you got a car to get to point A to point B. If that's not enough, nothing will be enough. So even if you do get that supercar, you do get that mansion, you do get the person, the man or woman of your dreams that you want, it'll never be enough. It'll never fill that empty hole in your heart. You got to be happy with you first. All that external stuff comes later. You got to be happy with you first. If you're not happy with what you got right now, you'll never be happy. It's an endless chase, hamster on the wheel. So remember, you're the strongest that you ever been right now. And you're probably thinking, no, I'm not. I still got this problem. I still got this addiction. I still can't. Understand, my friend, that you still have the internal strength in you. You still have the will inside of you to keep going. So that's proof that you're the strongest that you ever been. The fact that you still have the will to say, I'm not going to let where I'm at right now defeat me. I'm not going to stay down where I'm at right now. I'm not going to let that end me. You are. Even if you're like, man, I still got this, I'm still that. It doesn't matter. You're still here and you still have the urge to try. So yes, you are. Tell yourself that. Write it down if you have to. Say it in the mirror if you gotta. So remember, just because you're still struggling with things in your past, just because you still have low self-esteem, just because you still have a low sense of self-worth, just because this, that, we can do that all day. You're mentally self-harming yourself by doing that. We could do that all day. We could talk about the mistakes that we made. We could talk about the slip-ups, the hardships, the hard times, the times that people walk all over us. We can reminisce about that all day. We can go back and forth that all day. But you still want more. Wherever you're at right now, you still want an opportunity. You're still going after it. So you are. Because if you weren't, you would have just gave up by now. But you didn't. If you weren't strong enough, you would have gave up by now. You're not finished yet. And it won't be finished till you say it's finished. The rest is up to you. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We growing, family. Woo woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.